The devotees from Bengal brought all sorts of opulent puja paraphernalia to worship Lord Chaitanya when they first saw him. But they were so enwrapped in ecstasy, chanting, dancing, embracing, bowing down to each other and looking at each other, they completely forgot their puja paraphernalia. Which teaches us, more important than puja is Vaishnava Seva. The affection between Vaishnavas is very, very prominent in the lives of devotees. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu called for garlands and sandalwood with his own personal, beautiful, compassionate hands. He worshipped each devotee. He put the garland on their necks and personally decorated their foreheads and their bodies with sandalwood pulp. When we are performing deity worship, we offer garland, we offer chandan. This is an act of worship. Similarly, when we garland a Vaishnav, when we put the chandan on a Vaishnav, we are actually performing a sacred act of worship for that person. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu bowed down and worshipped every devotee. Each devotee was falling at Lord Chaitanya's feet, clasping onto his feet and praying. They all prayed together, "Oh my Lord, please grant us one benediction, that birth after birth after birth, we may always remember your lotus feet as your servant. Whether we take birth as a human being, an animal, or a bird, please give us the boon that we can always serve your lotus feet and always see them." Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw the wives of the Vaishnavas, the devotees, how they were all from a little distance away offering their obeisances, looking at the beautiful form of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with tears flowing incessantly from their eyes. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu honored them as much as their husbands. Appreciating their great devotion, he spoke. He understood that these women, because of their devotion, they were actual expansions of Goddess Lakshmi. And he said to the ladies that your knowledge and devotion is every bit equal to that of your husbands. In this way, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu worshipped all of the wives of the great souls who had come. This kirtan was so transcendentally tumultuous that it is explained. Vrindavan Das Thakur says, "I think that the sound of that kirtan filled the entire world." And then a little later he says, "It completely filled all the 14 planetary systems." Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu takes such great pleasure in serving his devotees. How is it he was bowing down before them, embracing them, worshipping them, and serving them? It is explained that a sannyasi is respected and honored by everyone within society of Varnashram. Even a father who raises his child from his infancy, if the son takes sannyas, the father must serve and worship with all respect his own son. Hare Krishna. This is Varnashram. But Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, although he was in the highest order of the Varnashram system as a sannyasi, and from the spiritual point of view, he is the father, the supreme master of all living beings, still he took the most humble position to find joy in serving his devotees. Tṛṇād sunīcena, tṛṇād sahishnana, amanina manadena kirtaniya sadahari. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu possesses all opulences in their most full and complete form. Therefore, no one can follow the principles of tṛṇād sunīcena to the extent of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. Although the Supreme Master, who is glorified by all the demigods, he still feels himself more humble than a blade of grass. All the great rishis, they honor and worship him with so many prayers. In the spiritual world, Lakshmi is massaging his feet. Still, in his own heart, he feels himself the humble servant of his devotees. Through this pastime, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu revealed this divine opulence of renunciation. And also, he revealed to us what we should aspire to achieve in our life. Whatever our position may be, however learned, however skilled, however big position, it is all useless spiritually unless it is utilized with humility in the service of the Vaishnavas. We should always consider ourselves Gopi Bhartur Padakamalayur Das 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 Anudas.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on devotionalnectar.com.